PlazaPOPS is a community-led approach to transforming parking spaces into people places. We work with local community organizations and business improvement areas and the business community at large. So what we do is we work with those communities to identify those locations, transform them into temporary gathering spaces, and program them throughout their activation period. This summer, PlazaPOPS worked in the Wexford Heights community in Scarborough. It is lined with Toronto's iconic strip mall plazas, and you can taste the world here. But you have a 7-lane road, very few places to sit, to gather, to meet friends, and there's a lot of asphalt, a lot of parking lots. We need parking, but a lot of those parking lots, there are bits and pieces that we can see as opportunities to create these gathering spaces. Partnerships are the bedrock of these activations. We've worked with the City of Toronto since the beginning. We brought together the Working Women Community Centre with the Wexford Heights Business Improvement Area, and we invited many local residents, business owners, and community organizations to come together to reimagine those asphalt parking lots and what they could be and how they could serve the needs of the community and support local businesses. And Wexford Blooms was the name of the project that the community decided on. One was at Pharmacy in Lawrence beside Gadir Meats, which is an institution. So we created a series of booth seating, and it became an essential kind of hub for gathering. Across the street, and this was a PlazaPOPS park style. We took advantage of that tree and the grassy boulevard, and we added a picnic table and hammocks. In the Colony Plaza, we had what we called our tuk-tuk site. People kind of see it as a sign of home, if they immigrated here or if their parents did. The tuk-tuk became the landmark, and it was a very comfortable, cozy gathering place. And finally, we had our largest site at the Wexford Heights Plaza, and this was our hub site. We had a stage, we had lots and lots of seating and shade, and we had our events there.
This is an example of how you make parking lots more vibrant and bring people to them and bring music and food and all of that.
This is important because we don't have a lot of public space like this in the suburbs. It's just a place you can just come hang out in, and it's a wonderful free public space.
This project would not be possible without the funding provided through the Main Street Recovery and Rebuild Initiative. The Federal Development Agency of Southern Ontario recognized that infrastructure isn't just bridges, it isn't just roads, it's social infrastructure. And the city was really excited to partner with us from the beginning. We worked with them to figure out how PlazaPOPS could meet their equitable goals. The funding from the City of Toronto was essential to making this a model that could be replicated throughout the city. The results have been astoundingly positive. People love these spaces. Our events attracted over 1,500 people. We had 41 partner organizations, 70 volunteers, employed over 25 construction industry trainees. We also know that when we started taking down the sites, people said, why? They were sad, they didn't understand, and the temporary nature of the sites were demonstrating what's possible. These asphalt expanses and parking lots can be used in so many different ways to stimulate the local economy and support local communities.